Hi there, I'm Elaine from Prime English BR. And guess what? Yes, today I'm gonna bring you another expression. If you haven't seen any class so far, you just click on this link up here and you can watch them all, okay? Today we're gonna talk about to call it a day. Have you ever heard of it? Yeah? Okay, we're gonna see some sentences and after that we can understand the meaning of this expression. Let's get started. So, as I've mentioned before, today I'm going to talk about to call it a day. To call it a day. Don't try to translate, right? As you know, we always start by seeing examples, so that's what you're going to do now. After 20 years teaching students, I think it's time to call it a day. When the person says it, it means the person wants to stop teaching. The person wants to stop giving classes. It's not my intention, for sure, right? But that's the meaning of this idea here, right? The person has worked for 20 years teaching students, and now he or she decides that it's time to call it a day, to stop working, okay? One more sentence. It's no secret I want his job when he calls it a day. It's no secret. It means everybody knows that I want to have his job or I want to have his position when he calls it a day. So what is important to know here is that when he retires from his job, I want to have it. I want to do his job. All right, so when he calls it a day, I want to be in his position. Okay, one more sentence for us. We've been trying to figure out these numbers, but you know what? Let's call it a day. Maybe because we are tired, or maybe because we are bored with it, right? Because we don't understand these calculations. So we say, let's call it a day, and then tomorrow we come back and try to figure out these numbers, okay? And one more sentence. I have a quick question for you, then I think you can call it a day. So after I ask you this question, you can call it a day. You can stop working, or you can stop studying, or maybe you can stop doing any activity that you're doing in this moment, and then you can go home. You can stop doing the activity for today. Okay? So as we can see, to call it a day means to stop an activity for the day. This activity can be working, studying, or I don't know, cleaning the house, or exercising, or any type of activity that you are performing during your day. So you stop that and then you relax. And another way to understand it is to say when you don't want to do something anymore, you're tired of that, and then you say, I'm gonna call it a day. It means I'm not gonna do this anymore. You know, when people they've worked for 35 years, for 40 years, right? And they say, well, it's time to stop doing this. It's time to stop working. So they can say, I'm gonna call it a day, or I think it's time to call it a day. It's time to stop working, to stop doing this, right? And you can do whatever you want. You can relax more, you can travel more, you know? People usually say that when they retire, they will travel more, right? So let's hope they do that, okay? So guys, this is it. And you, tell me, what time do you usually call it a day? It means do you usually stop working or stop studying for the day, right? 5, 6, 7. It's important to have some idea of the time that you're going to call it a day, okay? I hope you can do that. So this is it for today. Thanks once again for coming. Thanks once again for watching. I'm Elaine and this is a Prime English BR. I see you soon. Bye bye.